Alright, so right now I'm doing a 30-day challenge with the iPhone. Everybody who knows me, should know that I was strictly Android for a long time, but I always ragging on iPhone users like, you stagnant motherfuckers, and So, I kept up with the latest about the iPhone and everything like that. I like the build quality. OS was one of the biggest issues, the lack of features that Android had years ago. iOS is now getting or like that. So I decided to, take a challenge for my own self and switch from my Galaxy S7 to iPhone 6S. Um, so far, I'm going about 5 days. It's not bad. Uh, I'm guessing there's an issue with iOS 10 uh, point 0.2, and I haven't actually had much issue. I do notice that it's a little bit on the laggy side. I'm not sure if that's because how much I've been using the motherfucker. But I do notice that like the battery life isn't the greatest. Like with my Galaxy S7, I was getting almost day and a half of battery life. Go to work, come home, and I'll still be at like 51% after watching videos, listening to music all during my shift with Wi-Fi and 4G on, because the LTE. But for some reason with the iPhone, I'm getting at the end of my shift, I'm like at 29%. And people are like, well, you got a smaller battery in the iPhone. Yeah, but I shouldn't have to sacrifice my battery for everything else. The battery should be a little bit more improved. And then people are like, well, why don't you get the iPhone 6S Plus? I mean, the only reason why I have this phone is because my sister had selling it, so I was trying to help her out, and I was like, you know what? Since I got it, might as well try to use it. And I'm gonna say this: I do like it, but I don't love it. Alright, I still got my Galaxy S7 upstairs. Boom, it's ready to go whenever I'm ready for it. The issues, it's a learning curve since I hadn't been with iOS since like the iPhone 4, and that was for like 2 days. Because I've had every variant of the Galaxy S series. Um, I was thinking about getting the Galaxy Note 7. I decided against that before even all this explosion battery stuff came up, and it's just because the price point and the features didn't dictate to me the need for an upgrade from my Galaxy S7. That and the fact that the Galaxy S7 was still a very reputable phone. Why should I have to upgrade to that just to get the latest and greatest? Like the S Pen, whenever I had my Note 5, did I use it sparingly? Maybe I used it once a month, just boom, boom, boom. You know, um, waterproof. I do like that function. The iPhone 7 waterproof. Finally, they're coming up. But to be honest, iPhones really were already semi-water resistant. I mean, come on now. Now, does that mean that you can do what they actually can do now? No, but they've had it for a while. They just haven't really said that they've had it. For some reason, don't ask me why. Um, I guess they would have to charge more, but since it's still at the same price point like all the other iPhones in line, that's one thing that uh, I didn't like about iPhones is the price. And it wasn't really the iPhone, it's Apple products in general. Like I don't own an iPad, I own a Samsung Galaxy Tab 8. Uh, you know, I own Samsung devices all up in my kitchen. But that's just because I believe Samsung's a good product. Now some people are like, well, Samsung this. What about the washer dryer? I didn't say Samsung was no problems at all. I said Samsung is to me a great product, but I wanted to try something different. Since Samsung doesn't make an iPhone, I decided to go with Apple's iPhone. That makes no sense, but you know, this is my video. Fuck you. Yeah, I mean the accessories for it, just like every other phone in the world, you have your off brand, you have your name brand. It's not really big. The lightning cable, uh, I liked that pretty much. One issue I did see, and this is just on my part, since I did come from the Galaxy S7, I'm used to hitting that back button. So I found myself waking up in the morning, looking at my phone, trying to go back, hitting the back button area about 7 times before I realized, shit, I'm on the wrong damn device. That and the multitasking button, but I've gotten used to that, and I just learned something about this reachability button that basically shrinks your screen. Because I didn't know what the heck was going on, so I had to research it. Because not everything is just rolled out and laid out like that. But yeah, I got me about three lightning cables. Got this one I bought from the store, and I was going to use that just for my drone. My quadcopter. Let's not call it a drone. People get kind of offended if you call it a drone. It's a quadcopter. Four quad copter fly. Um, that's not the technical term of that, but yeah, that's what we're gonna name it. People are like, well, what you gonna do with your Galaxy S7? Well, I'm gonna keep it because after this challenge is done, I'm probably gonna go back to the Galaxy S7. That's why it's called a challenge, to see if I want to switch. At the current moment, I can't say I can. Another reason why I don't like the iPhone is because of their apps. Now, the apps that they have are optimized for just one platform, which I like, but they're not having the apps that Android has, and that's because of the fact that they're more secure apps. Now, there are apps that do get through the little, what they call the testing phase. I don't know really what they call it. The authorization phase that allows them. Like we had some couple apps just the past couple of weeks that allow you to do AirPlay, kind of mimic and screen capture your phone, and they got taken down. Uh, Shout outs to oh, yeah, lost my brain talk. Uh, at Keaton for showing me that. But yeah, I mean it was pretty cool. By the time I actually got on the iPhone, though, they were already taken down. They were taken down like that. So I'm actually following him on Instagram, Twitter, uh, all that good stuff, so I can keep up with that. Pretty cool cat. Uh, but yeah, just wanted to give an update to what the hell I was doing. About to try to figure out if I'm gonna do these ribs or not, cause I do feel like getting some ribs. But I need some more propane. I don't want to go to the store. I'm a little bit lazy. But yeah, this is about day 5 of my challenge, and so far I also had another issue. But again, this is me. I was trying to take a picture real quick, and I double tapped the home button because on Galaxy S7 you can double tap that home button, goes right into the camera, boom. The issue is it's not the same on iOS. You do that double tap, you're gonna go to your I'm gonna say the task manager, your app switcher. Uh, so there's no real way. And then the pull up menu to go to the camera, and then it asks you to do all this other stuff. Like, but with that, I could just do it right from the home screen. Boom, camera, boom, take a picture, and it was fast. a little bit slow on this because you got to go here, here, here. Why don't you just put it on, like you're gonna use the camera a lot, put it in your desktop at the bottom. I should not do that. I have my phone, my messages, my email, my web browser, and my email because that's the four main things I use. Why should I have to then change it? Well, won't you? I don't like all that. So, but that's just what I thought I'd tell y'all people. You know. All right.